Greetings, viewers. This is Wise with unedited videos of mine here. Today, we're going to talk about the fuel consumption problems. Um, so I have a 6B in front of me. Again, like my first video, we were talking about speed, time, and distance. Now we're going to talk about the um, gallons per hour, time, and total used gallons. As you guys see, we have three problems here that I'm gonna solve it for you, and then these two, it's your responsibility if you want to practice. If you wanted to practice, just put the answers on the comment below so I can note. Excuse me, so I can check it for you. Um, but yes, so let's move on to first example here. It says that gallon per hour we are spending, for example, we are flying from point A. Let me get the dark one. From point A to point B, and our gallons per hour is 7.8. Um, or you're calculating before flight or during the flight you're cruising. If before flight, you gotta look at POH and the table of content, and in section 6 of POH, it will give you performance, how much you're gonna spend gallon per hour. So this is just the example of it. Let's say you're cruising and you're spending about 7.8 gallons um, per hour, and the time that you have to travel is gonna be 3 hours and 20 minutes. And you need to know um, how many gallons you're gonna spend, um, total gallons. So you could definitely calculate other ways, ways you want to, but I'm just gonna show you how it's done in E6B. So gonna go back to E6B here. Oops. I hope I don't mess up things here. Alright, go back to E6B, and um, as we know, this arrow represents 60 minutes, so we will bring that slided, twisted, or whatever you call it, 7.8 gallons, twisted under the 7.8 arrow tick mark here. 7.5678, and this is represents 60 minutes, so 7.8 gallon per hour. That would make sense. Um, and then we have timing. We have to fly, or we know that we are gonna be uh, spending 3 hours and 20 minutes en route. So we're gonna go to the inner circle, which represents hours, and then middle circle would be minutes. So the timing is 3 hours right up here, 10 20 minutes, since we have 3:30 up here. Each tick mark is 10 minutes. So 3 hour and 20 minutes. And if we go up above that tick mark, inner circle, and then go outer circle, we can see the total gallons. We can say about 25, and one tick mark would be 1 gallon, because we have 30 right up here, so it would be 26 gallons total. And if you want to know why we are looking on the outer marker, right up here it says US gallons, so that dark outer layer represents gallons. Okay, so we will write that answer down. 26 gallons total. Now we jump to a next example here. Our example saying that we don't have gallons per hour, but we have time and total gallons. So how much we're going to be spending, or we are spending at this point, per hour. So total gallons we used 62, and we flew about 4 hour and 50 minute from point A to point B. At the destination, we want to know like how much we were actually spending, how much we were spending gallons per hour fuel. So we're gonna go back to the E6B, and it's very simple. Um, we know we have total of gallons, total of used gallons, and then timing, which is 4 hour and 50 minutes. So let's find the time. It's a lot easier because we have inner circle of 4 hour 30 minutes. So this is 5. So say 4 hour 40 minutes, 4 hour 50 minutes. Each tick mark would be 10 minute, and this is the tick mark that represent 4 hour and 50 minute. And then the total gallons, the way we just a couple of minutes ago, we said that the darker circle would be U.S. gallons, and we have to find that we have 62 gallons used. So we're gonna spin that 4 hour 50 minute to 60, so it goes under 62. So we know that we have 60 right up here and 60, 70 here. So each tick mark is 1 gallon. So 61, 62, and then we have 4 hour and 50 minutes. Let's just align that because I can see that tick mark right up here in the middle would match this tick mark. So I'll just align it, and that would give me exact under it. And we are gonna look at the 60-minute mark here, the arrow mark, and it shows us that we were spending 12.5678 gallons per hour. And we're just gonna go ahead and write that down. 12.8 gallons per hour. Now our last example, almost similar to the first one. We just need to figure out time at this point. We're spending 8.5 gallon per hour, and we spent a total of 38 gallons of fuel. So let's go back to E6B. So as we know, 8.5 gallon per hour, we have to push this slide this arrow under 8.5, and then we have 38 gallons spent total. So we are going to look here, 35. So this one is 40, 35. So each bigger, longer tick mark would be 1 gallon. So 36, 37, 38. 38 gallons is this tick mark right up here. And that's the 38 gallon. Now we need to go down and all the way right around here. So we know 4 hours and about 20, 4 hours, 10, 25, let's say here, 6, 7, about 8. 4 hours, 27 or 8 minutes, roughly. 4 hours, 28 minutes, we can write here. So it took us about 4 hours and 28 minutes with that much of a fuel. And we were spending 8.5 gallon per hour. So, all right. I hope you guys do these two examples and put it on comment below so I can check it for you. Yeah. And these calculations, these examples that I'm bringing in, it's just general examples, and it will help you to do your nav log for your check ride and whatever stage checks if you have. Alright, and hope you enjoyed the video. Please watch my video 1, and I'll make a couple other videos about the E6B, how to calculate stuff, which probably going to be based on true airspeed and density, altitude. I have to find some time and do those videos for you guys. But yes, coming up, moving forward, we will have more videos about how to use the slide side of the E6B, I think. Yeah, wind side or whatever you call it. But yeah, we will work on this side too, so you get familiarize yourself with this side of the E6B. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on my next video, and please, if you like it, thumbs up and subscribe. And wish you blue skies and tailwinds. And hope you have a good day. Bye.